The popular show Hardcore Pawn captured viewers with its intense drama and behind-the-scenes look at a family-run pawn shop. But things took a turn that led to its sudden end. Internal conflicts, heated confrontations, and controversies plagued the series. The show had its fair share of memorable episodes, a colorful cast, and numerous off-screen disputes. But what really caused its cancellation? Join us as we dive into the episodes, the cast dynamics, and the controversies that brought Hardcore Pawn to an unexpected close. About Hardcore Pawn. Hardcore Pawn is a reality TV show that aired on True TV, giving viewers a behind-the-scenes look at American Jewelry and Loan, a family-run pawn shop in Detroit, Michigan. The show reveals the intense world of pawnbroking, showcasing real interactions between the shop's staff and a wide variety of customers. American Jewelry and Loan is not your typical pawn shop. Located in Detroit, it's a busy place that reflects the city's economic diversity. The shop handles all kinds of deals daily, from simple transactions to unique and valuable items. Customers come in with different needs. Some want quick cash, others are looking for a good bargain, and some just need a little help to get by. The shop is full of energy, with fast-paced deals and occasional arguments. This isn't just for the cameras. It shows the real pressures and challenges of the pawn industry. The transactions are real, often involving significant amounts of money and valuable items. Hardcore Pawn goes beyond the usual glamour of reality TV. It digs into the real-life issues of Detroit and the pawn business. The show focuses on the complex relationships between pawnbrokers and customers. Each deal is a negotiation, with both sides trying to get the best outcome. This can lead to intense bargaining, heated discussions, and sometimes even dramatic confrontations. The series also emphasizes the human side of pawnbroking. Every item that comes into the shop has a story, as do the people bringing them in. The show captures a wide range of emotions, from hope and desperation to relief and frustration. This emotional depth gives the show a genuine feel, making it more than just a series about buying and selling. At the heart of Hardcore Pawn is the family that owns and runs the shop. Their personal relationships add another layer to the show, mixing business with family drama. Each family member brings their own personality and perspective, often leading to disagreements and conflicts. The family dynamics reflect broader themes of loyalty, trust, and conflict, which are central to the show. Their relationships are constantly tested by the demands of running a high-stakes business in a tough environment. This relatability draws viewers in, as they can see their struggles and victories in the family's experiences. When Hardcore Pawn premiered in 2010, it quickly attracted a large audience. The show's raw and unfiltered portrayal of the pawn business set it apart from other reality shows that often seem scripted and polished. Hardcore Pawn was different. It was real, gritty, and unapologetically authentic. The series ran for 9 seasons, ending in 2015. During its time on air, it gave viewers a unique look at a rarely seen world. It highlighted the economic realities of Detroit, a city known for facing tough times, but also for its resilience and spirit. All seasons. Season 1, 2010. The inaugural season of Hardcore Pawn aired in 2010, setting the stage for what would become. Second season saw a deepening of both family dynamics and customer interactions. The sibling rivalry between Seth and Ashley began to take center stage, adding a layer of personal conflict to the show's narrative. The episodes explored more complex transactions and highlighted the challenges of running a family-owned business. The series continued to depict the gritty reality of life in Detroit, with the pawn shop serving as a place of the city's economic struggles. Season 3, 2011. In its third season, Hardcore Pawn expanded its focus to include not just the business, but also the personal lives of the Gold family. The show began to delve deeper into the challenges they faced, both at the shop and at home. This season showcased more unusual and valuable items, reflecting the eclectic nature of pawn shop transactions. The ongoing sibling rivalry and occasional power struggles among the family members added drama and intrigue. Season 4, 2011 to 2012. Season 4 marked a period of growth for American Jewelry and Loan, as the business faced increasing pressures and opportunities. The episodes highlighted the complexities of managing a growing business, including dealing with high-value items and the risks involved in large transactions. The family dynamics continued to be a focal point, with the Golds often clashing over business decisions. This season underscored the balancing act required to keep the shop running smoothly amidst internal and external pressures. Season 5, 2012. The fifth season brought heightened drama, both in the family dynamics and the business operations. The show portrayed the Gold family's struggle with difficult customers and the constant challenges of the pawn industry. This season also featured more intense conflicts within the family, reflecting the high-stress environment of running a successful pawn shop in a challenging economic climate. The show's appeal continued to grow as viewers were drawn to the raw and real portrayal of the family's day-to-day struggles. Season 6, 2012 to 2013. Continuing with the high-stakes environment, Season 6 explored the daily grind of the pawn shop business, focusing on the constant influx of unique items and colorful customers. The season also introduced new staff members, bringing fresh dynamics to the shop's operations. As always, the family dynamics provided an undercurrent of tension, with the Golds navigating their complex relationships while maintaining the business. The show maintained its engaging mix of humor, drama, and surprising deals. Season 7, 2013. In the seventh season, Hardcore Pawn continued to emphasize the high-stakes nature of the pawn business. The series showcased more significant and risky transactions, along with escalating family tensions. The show's narrative delved into the challenges faced by the Golds. After the show concluded, Les continued to expand his business. In 2021, he opened new locations in Southgate and Lincoln Park, Michigan. He has also been involved in charity work, including events like Wigs for Kids. Les authored a book, For What It's Worth: Business Wisdom from a Pawnbroker, sharing insights into the pawn industry and business strategies. He remains an active figure in both his business and public life, often participating in various events and media appearances. Seth Gold. Seth Gold, born in 1981, is the son of Les Gold and co-owner of American Jewelry and Loan. He holds a business degree from the University of Michigan and brought a modern approach to the family business, often clashing with his sister Ashley over operational decisions. During Hardcore Pawn, Seth was portrayed as the more analytical and business-minded member of the family, focused on improving and expanding the pawn shop's services. After the series ended, Seth continued to work alongside his father, introducing innovations like the Fast Pawn online payment service to streamline loan renewals and payments. Seth has also ventured into public speaking and podcasting. He co-hosts the Gold Tone podcast with Les, where they discuss various topics with celebrity guests. Seth is active in community affairs and has supported educational initiatives, including contributing to a microloan fund for aspiring young entrepreneurs. Ashley Gold. Ashley Gold, born in 1978, is Les's daughter and was a key figure in the family business, particularly in the jewelry department. She has a background in marketing, having earned a degree from Michigan State University. On Hardcore Pawn, Ashley was known for her strong personality and frequent arguments with her brother Seth over business matters. She often dealt with challenging customers and handled high-tension negotiations, In 2015, Ashley left the family business to pursue her own venture, launching an online jewelry store, ashleygold.com. She also engages in social media consulting through her company, AKB Consulting, and hosts a radio show, Pawn Chick Radio, where she discusses fashion and lifestyle topics. Ashley's career shift allowed her to explore her passion for jewelry design and entrepreneurship, all while maintaining a close relationship with her family. Rich Pyle. Rich Pyle was the store manager at American Jewelry and Loan for 25 years, becoming a familiar face on Hardcore Pawn. His tenure ended after a dispute with Les, despite his efforts to reconcile. Post-show, Rich transitioned to other ventures, including hosting Meltdown on National Geographic, a series about the recycling of precious metals. He also launched a clothing line, RPM Gear, and became the executive producer and host of Whole Nation, a show dedicated to the sport of cornhole. Additionally, Rich is a drummer for the Detroit-based band Daniel Harrison and the $2 Highway, remaining an active figure in the local music scene. Joel Big Joe Shannon. Joel Shannon, known as Big Joe, served as the head of security at American Jewelry and Loan. His time on the show ended abruptly after he was caught stealing scrap gold. Since leaving the show, Big Joe has started a trucking and transportation company called High Gear Transportation in Livonia, Michigan. He lives with his family, including his wife Felice and their children. Bobby Janiak. Bobby Janiak joined American Jewelry and Loan as an employee and gained popularity on Hardcore Pawn. After leaving the pawn shop in 2016, Bobby pursued various media-related activities. He appeared on the reality series Wrench Wars and worked as a spokesperson for Bars Products, Inc. Bobby has also become a freelance voiceover artist, streamer, and actor, with a significant presence on social media platforms like TikTok and Twitch. He engages with his fans through these channels and operates an online merchandise store. Fielding Felix Teichmann. Fielding Teichmann, also known as Felix, was a security employee at American Jewelry and Loan. He left the show after its 6th season, with his departure not being directly addressed in the series. Since then, Felix has stayed largely out of the public eye, except for a minimal presence on social media. In 2016, he relocated to Austin, Texas, where he continues to lead a private life. Hardcore Pawn and Pawn Stars. What's the difference? Reality TV has a way of showing us the ins and outs of jobs and industries we might not usually see. Two popular shows, Pawn Stars and Hardcore Pawn, do just that with the world of pawn shops. Both are about family-run businesses, but they each have a different vibe and offer unique insights. In this script, we'll explore what makes Pawn Stars and Hardcore Pawn similar and different, starting with their settings: the flashy Las Vegas for Pawn Stars and the tough streets of Detroit for Hardcore Pawn. Inside Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars started in 2009 on the History Channel and quickly became a fan favorite. The show takes place at the world-famous gold and silver pawn shop, run by Rick Harrison, his father Richard, the old man, Rick's son Corey, and their friend Chum Lee. This Las Vegas shop isn't just a place to buy and sell, it's where history comes alive. The show focuses on the unique and often historical items that come through the doors. Each episode, viewers learn about these items' backgrounds, historical significance, and value. Experts frequently appear to authenticate items and give viewers deeper insights, making the show both entertaining and educational. The mix of the cast's humor and the intriguing items keeps the audience hooked, especially those interested in history and collectibles. The realities of Hardcore Pawn. Hardcore Pawn premiered a year later in 2010 on True TV. This show gives a grittier look at the pawn business, Set in Detroit's American Jewelry and Loan. It's run by Les Gold and his kids, Seth and Ashley. Unlike the touristy setting of Pawn Stars, Hardcore Pawn shows the tougher side of the business in a city operations of the shop and the sometimes tense interactions with customers. It often features disputes and emotional moments, portraying the Gold family dealing with difficult situations, whether it's managing unruly customers or making tough business decisions. This raw, unfiltered view provides a stark contrast to the more polished feel of Pawn Stars. Shared aspects of reality TV. Despite their differences, both shows share some common ground. They both focus on family-run pawn shops and follow a similar format of showcasing various items, negotiations, and customer interactions. The reality TV style comes through in the staged yet authentic-feeling interactions and the focus on the cast's personalities and family dynamics. Both series delve into the process of evaluating items, though they approach it differently. Pawn Stars leans heavily on expert appraisals and educational content, while Hardcore Pawn emphasizes the drama of customer interactions and the challenges of running a business in a tough environment. Differences in tone and approach. The biggest difference between the two shows is their tone. Pawn Stars has a lighter, more educational feel, often featuring cordial negotiations and fun banter among the cast. It's accessible to a wide audience, including families and history buffs. In contrast, Hardcore Pawn has a more dramatic and confrontational tone. The focus is on the human element, often showing intense scenes and emotional confrontations. The show portrays the realities of running a business in a struggling city, highlighting the challenges and conflicts that arise. Audience appeal. These tonal differences naturally attract different audiences. Pawn Stars draws viewers interested in history, collectibles, and the intellectual challenge of appraising items. The show's mix of education and entertainment makes it popular with a broad audience. On the other hand, Hardcore Pawn appeals to those who enjoy high-stakes drama and real-life stories. The show's focus on intense customer interactions and the daily struggles of the Gold family resonates with fans of reality TV's more dramatic side. Setting and culture. The settings of these shows play a big role in their tone. Pawn Stars, set in the vibrant and diverse city of Las Vegas, showcases a wide range of unique items and customers. The city's reputation as a tourist hotspot adds to the show's eclectic nature. Hardcore Pawn, set in Detroit, reflects the city's economic struggles and the realities of life in a tough environment. The items and customers often come with stories of hardship, giving the show a grittier, more realistic feel. Viewer reception. Pawn Stars has been well received for its educational content and the engaging personalities of its cast. The light-hearted, informative approach has made it a favorite among viewers and a standout in the genre. Hardcore Pawn has had a mixed reception. Some viewers appreciate its raw, realistic portrayal of the pawn business, while others feel it's overly dramatized. Nevertheless, it has carved out a niche for those who enjoy the more intense side of reality TV. Why was it canceled? A popular reality show's decline. Hardcore Pawn, a reality TV show centered around the daily operations of American Jewelry and Loan in Detroit, concluded in 2015 after 9 seasons. The series, which premiered on True TV in 2010, initially captivated audiences with its portrayal of the Gold family managing the pawn shop. However, various factors contributed to the show's eventual cancellation, marking the end of an era for the popular series. Key cast members' departure. A significant factor in the show's decline was the departure of key cast members, particularly Ashley Gold. Ashley, who had been a central figure in the series, decided to leave the show and the family business in 2015. She cited the overwhelming stress and lack of personal time as primary reasons for her departure. The demands of reality TV, combined with the pressures of working in the pawn business, took a toll on her well-being. After her departure, Ashley pursued her passion for jewelry by starting her own online business, Pawn Chick Shopping. Her exit not only affected the show's dynamic, but also signaled a shift in focus for the Gold family. Evolving television landscape. The television landscape during the run of Hardcore Pawn also played a role in its cancellation. As new reality shows emerged and the genre evolved, True TV faced increasing competition. The network, known for its focus on reality programming, had to adapt to changing viewer preferences. As a result, True TV began to shift its programming towards comedy and other genres, reducing its reliance on reality TV. This transition likely influenced the decision not to renew Hardcore Pawn for a 10th season. The network's rebranding efforts aim to attract a broader audience and stay relevant in a competitive market. The Gold family's continued success. Despite the end of Hardcore Pawn, the Gold family continued to thrive in the pawn industry. Les, Seth, and Ashley Gold, who were the mainstays of the show, maintained a significant presence in the business world. American Jewelry and Loan expanded to multiple locations, reinforcing its status as a prominent pawn shop in Detroit. The family's entrepreneurial spirit and dedication to their business remained strong, even as the show that brought them fame came to a close. Controversies. Allegations of staging. Hardcore Pawn, a reality series that captivated audiences with its intense, chaotic scenes at Detroit's American Jewelry and Loan, has been a subject of controversy long after it stopped airing in 2015. As clips from the show continue to gain traction on social media platforms like TikTok and YouTube, viewers new and old are revisiting the series and questioning its authenticity. One former cast member, Bobby Janiak, has recently addressed these concerns, sparking a fresh wave of discussion about the show's integrity. While the on-screen drama was a significant draw, many fans have speculated whether the explosive confrontations and unusual customer interactions were entirely genuine. Bobby Janiak, who worked at the shop until 2016, has become a key voice in this ongoing debate. According to him, while some elements of Hardcore Pawn were indeed staged, the show was not entirely fake. He admitted that the production team often guided the storyline, a common practice in reality TV to ensure a compelling narrative. However, Bobby emphasized that most of the customers featured were genuine patrons of the shop, not actors. He explained that while real-life customers were often asked by the camera crew if they wanted to appear on the show, the heightened emotions and dramatic scenes were not entirely spontaneous. For instance, if a customer started causing a scene, the cameras would quickly focus on the altercation, amplifying the situation. Sometimes, the crew would even encourage customers to act a fool, leading to more exaggerated reactions for the sake of entertainment. Bobby likened the show's depiction to a blend of reality and scripted television, suggesting that while the business and its events were real, the portrayal was sometimes embellished for dramatic effect. Theft scandals and employee misconduct. Beyond questions of staging, Hardcore Pawn also faced significant controversies regarding theft and misconduct among its staff. One of the most shocking revelations was the involvement of employees in stealing from the store, an issue that was exposed during the show's run and continued to reverberate long after its conclusion. In a particularly scandalous episode, a beloved security guard named Joe was caught on CCTV stealing merchandise from the shop. This incident was not just a plot point for the show, but a real event that shook the tight-knit community of employees. Bobby Janiak, reflecting on this period, confirmed that the theft was entirely genuine and not a fabrication for television. Bobby expressed a sense of camaraderie and loyalty towards his former colleagues, describing the staff as a family, despite the occasional turbulence. He noted that, like any workplace, American Jewelry and Loan had its share of conflicts and drama. However, these were real people with genuine relationships, not just characters playing roles for the camera. The betrayal felt by the staff and the owners, Les, Seth, and Ashley Gold, was palpable, and the incident cast a shadow over the shop's reputation. Despite these challenges, the staff's ability to come together after such events highlighted the genuine bonds they shared. Bobby spoke about the uncomfortable times and how, despite the conflicts, the team always managed to reconcile and continue working together. This sense of unity was crucial in maintaining the store's operations and morale, especially under the scrutiny of reality TV cameras and a global audience. The aftermath and legacy. After Hardcore Pawn ended, the legacy of these controversies lingered. The show's exposure of internal theft and the debates over its authenticity left a complex legacy that fans and critics continue to discuss. While some viewers were disappointed to learn that not everything on screen was entirely real, others appreciated the behind-the-scenes revelations that provided a more nuanced understanding of the show's production. For the former cast members, life after Hardcore Pawn took different paths. Bobby Janiak, for instance, transitioned from reality TV to becoming an online influencer. He now streams on Twitch and has launched a culinary brand on Amazon, sharing his passion for cooking with fans. His journey from a pawn shop employee to an entrepreneur and content creator showcases the diverse opportunities that can arise from reality TV fame, despite the controversies that may surround it. Bobby's reflections on his time at American Jewelry and Loan and his subsequent ventures demonstrate the lasting impact of the show on its participants' lives. He remains positive about his experiences, emphasizing that whether the fame lasts or fades, he values the opportunities and lessons learned along the way.